So today's lecture is participate in group team activity for a given business situations to demonstrate effective team skills. Okay. So hello and everyone. My name is Yasir and I'm your tutor for today's lecture, which is organizational behavior learning outcome 3. So today's lecture covers various aspects of organizational team and teamwork in a contemporary setting. So we will explore the significance of work group and effective collaboration within a modern organization. So this include uh, exploring different type of organizational teams uh, such as functional, cross-functionals, problem-solving, project, and self-directed teams. So additionally, we will discuss the impact of globalization and digital technologies on organizational teams, including the virtual and cross-cultural teams and the challenges they face regarding diversity, communication, leadership, and sport. So organizational structure, hierarchical structure, matrix structure, horizontal or flat network structure, divisional structure, line organizational structure, team-based organizational uh, structure. So any comments, or if you know anything about these structures?
For me, this is the first time that I hear about them.
Which one?
No, I'm saying it's the first time that I hear about this structure.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So, basically, hierarchical structure, like a pyramid with different levels of management. So, with each level having authority over the level below. So, we will discuss later in our lectures, but I'll just quickly go through one by one. So, metric structure, in this structure, basically employees report to the multiple managers. It's like having two or more bosses, usually from different departments who share authority over employees. Then we come to the horizontal. This is when there are few or no level of middle management between the staff and the executives. Next one is a network. This is like a web of connections where different parts of the organizations are interconnected. It is flexible and allow the quick adaptation to changes. Fifth one is divisional structure. In this structure, the organization is divided into different units based on product, regions, or customer groups. So each divisions operate like its own separate company with the large organizations. Then large organizational structure. This is the simplest form of organization structure where a direct line of authority runs from the top to bottom. So it's like a chain of command where everyone reports to one supervisor, team leader, or manager. Then team-based organizational structure, the organization is built around teams working together towards common goals. So each team is given a lot of autonomy and responsibility. So basically, this structure helps organizations to organize their work, assign responsibilities, and facilities communication and decision making. So each structure has advantages and obviously disadvantages, and organizations often choose the one that best fits their needs and goals. Okay, so here is a key terminology: motivation, and divided into types. What is motivation? Like motivation is what drives someone to do something or achieve a goal. So it's like the fuel that gets you going. There are two main types of motivations, content, and process theory. Theories focus on understanding what motivates people by looking at their needs and desires. So they explore what makes someone want to act or achieve something. Then next one is process theories. So these theories examine motivations and the psychological processes involved in decision making and goal pursuit. So they study individual step or processes to become motivated and take actions. Can you see my screen or can you hear me clearly? Any issue?
Yes, I can, and I can hear you fine. I can see the screen as well.
Okay, no problem. So there are different types of organization teams. When we talk about different types of organizational teams, teams in organizations can be sorted into a different type based on what they are meant for, how they are set up, and what each team member does. So each type has its purpose and helps the organization in different ways. So some commons are like teams types are functional team. Functional teams are people who work in the same department or have expertise in the same area like marketing, finance, or human resources. So they team up to get tasks related to their specific job. Cross-functional, sorry, cross-functional teams include members from different parts of the organizations or with other skills. They come together to work on a particular project or task. So the idea is to promote knowledge sharing, uh, encourage innovation thinking, and solve problems by bringing diverse perspectives from various areas of the organization. Project teams are a group created for a specific job or project with the clear start and end date. So depending on the project's needs, they can include people from the same or different part of the organization. So when the project is done, the team is often disbanded. Virtual teams are made up of members who are spread out in different locations but work together through digital tools like email, video calls, and instant messaging. So these teams helps organization uh, access diverse skills and resources no matter where team members are physically located. Then self-managed teams, they have a lot of freedom and responsibility in handling their work process and decisions. They usually need direct supervision, relying on the collective skills and knowledge of the team members to achieve their goals. Then metric teams in a structure where team members report to a functional manager and project or product manager. So this start provide flexibility in allocating resources and helps balance the prioritize of different parts of the organization and project goals. Then we come to the leadership teams. So leadership teams are made up of senior managers or executives. They have the important role of deciding the big picture for the organization, like setting its strategic decision making, important decisions, and keeping an eye on how the whole company is doing. Uh, task force or committee, or group put together to deal with specific problems or challenges in a company. So these group can be temporarily or ongoing and might include people from different parts or level of the company. Each type of organization team has its job and needs specific skills, ways of talking to each other, and ways of being managed. When organizations understand these different types, they can organize their teams better to reach their goals and improve how the whole company performs. Any questions so far?
No questions so far. Thank you.
So why it matters to today's complex and competitive business world, working in groups and teams is important for several reasons. Better problem solving and innovation. Uh, when team are made up of people with different knowledge, skills, and experiences, they can develop more creative solution and idea. So this group intelligence helps team look at problems for many angles, encourage innovation. So this is important for organizations to stay flexible and adapt to challenges in the market. Then improve decision making. Teams can make better decisions by using the expertise and insight of various members. Collaborative decision making minimize individual biases and considers multiple viewpoints. Then increased productivity. Each effective teamwork enhance efficiency and productivity. Uh, Sharing responsibilities, delegating tasks, and utilizing each member's strengths speed up task completion and create a sense of collective achievement. Greater flexibility and adaptability. Our teams can quickly adapt to changes in the business environment. They can reassign tasks, reallocate resources, and adjust strategies to respond rapidly to uh, uh, market shifts or emerging, opportunities. So next is enhanced employee engagement and job satisfaction. Effective teamwork fosters a positive work environment, promoting a sense of belonging and mutual support among team members. Uh, the leads to higher employee engagement, job satisfactions, and retention, reducing turnovers rates, improved communication and collaboration. Effective team establish open communication, enabling members to share information, discuss ideas, uh, and resolve conflicts constructively. So this collaborative culture breaks down between departments and promotes a more integrated cohesive organization. Share goals and accountability. Team working towards shared objectives create sense of collective responsibility and accountability. The alignment of goals leads to higher commitment, motivations, and overall performance. Talent development and learning opportunities. Team provides opportunities for employees to learn from colleagues, develop new skills, and expand professionals' network. Uh, Ongoing development helps organizations build a more skills and versatile workforce. So, in conclusion, effective teamworks and work groups are important for organizations today. By creating a collaborative and inclusive work environment, organizations can tap into their employees' collective intelligence, creativity, and expertise. So, this improves problem solving, decision making, productivity and adaptability. So ultimately increasing competitiveness and success in the marketplace or business market. Any questions so far?
No question, sir.
Okay. Next is important of globalization and digital technologies on organizational teams to include virtual and cross cultural team diversity and issue communication, leadership, and insufficient sports. Any comments, Andrea, or if you have any idea about?
About the impact or
Yes, technology on organizational, you know that.
uh well, I think it can help in business to access information, more information, and create because of the differences like language barrier or
Yeah, that's it. Spot on. Well said. So basically, influence of globalization and digital technology on organizational teams has resulted in a notable rise in the use of virtual and cross-cultural teams. So these teams provide several benefits. They also need to improve communication, leadership, and sports. So we here, that we examine the impact of globalization and digital technology on teams and the different they present. So, like he's talking about geographic dispersion. Digital technology facilitate collaboration across teams, uh, irrespective of geographical proximity, enabling organization to tap into a broader range of skills and knowledge. So, uh, geographic dispersion due to disparities in time zone, language, and diverse culture standards. So then, diversity globalization has facilitated the formation of cross-cultural team, which consist of people with various origins, opinion, and experiences. The presence of diverse background within a team may stimulate originality and that uh, inter invertness. However, it can also result in misunderstanding and disputes if team members fail to acknowledge and respect one another's cultural distinctions or differences. Communications. Virtual teams are highly dependent on digital communications methods like email, uh, instant messaging, and video conferencing, or to communicate with one another effectively. So technologies make it easier to work together, but they also can result in misunderstandings, since they don't allow to face encounters, to the exchange of non-verbal signs. So team members must modify their modes of communication to guarantee clarity and prevent misunderstandings. Leadership. Managing a conventional co-located teams may be easier than leading a cross-cultural or virtual team. Uh, so in sorry insufficient support, it is possible that cross cultural and virtual teams might not have the same degree of access to organizational resources and support as team that are physically based in the same location or offices. So as a result of the team members experiencing feelings of isolation and disconnection from the larger organization, so it may be challenging to access information, resources, and help when required. Invest in technology. Obviously, make sure that all team members have access to the digital tools, software, platform, and required to ensure communication and cooperations. So the second step is cultural competency by encouraging team members to learn about the appreciate each other's cultural backgrounds and conventions. So by doing so, it is possible to reduce the likelihood of misunderstanding, increase trust, and improve teamwork. Establish and maintain transparent communication protocol, implement clear communication protocols, establish communication rules including preferred tools, response times, and escalation protocols, and follow them throughout the process. Team members should be encouraged to be precise as and courteous in their contact with one another. Then training and development, provide training and tools to assist them members in developing the skills necessary in operate well in cross-cultural uh, and virtual contexts. So these skills include communicating, working together, and managing their working their time efficiently. Uh, Foster a strong leadership, developing a strong leadership style. So, or make sure to choose team leaders with previous experiences managing diverse team located in different locations. Uh, then give them the necessary assistance and resources to ensure their success. It is important to promote uh, team uh, you know coherences to establish connections, create trust, and foster a feeling of belonging among team members. So this may be accomplished by encouraging team building activities which can be conducted virtually or in person. So this allows organization to use the advantages of globalization and digital technology to generate innovation, adaptation, and overall success. Digital tools for communication, Slack, Skype, Microsoft Teams, project management, for example, Trello and Smartsheet. So digital technologies have increasingly become an important component of contemporary work setting, particularly for a communication and project management. So there are different tools for communication, like a Slack is a messaging tool for teams that enables team members to communicate and collaboration real time with one another. Then Skype is a medium for communications. You definitely would know that allows the users to make voice and video conversation, send and receive instant messages, and share their screenshots. Then Microsoft Team is a complete communication and collaboration platform incorporating features like chat, phone, and video conferencing, file sharing, and interaction with uh, other Microsoft Office programming programs. So Microsoft developed Microsoft Team. In addition, Teams allow for the integration of third-party applications, which makes it a flexible tool for managing process and individuals projects. Trello is a visual project management application that helps teams, organization, and prioritize activity using boards, lists, and cards. So Trello was developed by a company, Trello, so users can establish board dedicated to certain projects, add lists that reflect the many steps of a process, and utilize card to communication tasks. File attachment, checklists, labels, and due dates are all features supported by Trello, making it simple to monitor progress and work together with other team members. Next one is Smartsheet is a versatile project management tool based on spreadsheet. It combines the familiarity of spreadsheets with extra capabilities such as task assignments, dependencies, Gantt chart, and automated process. Cloud-based technology for file sharing, collaboration, and storing informations. Uh, Technology based on the cloud allows for file exchange, collaboration, and information storage. The method in which business work exchange, data and keep information has been completely transformed by cloud-based technology. In addition to facilitating time communication, these systems enable centralization and storage and uh, provide safe access to resources from any device with an internet connection. So some of the most well-known cloud-based applications for storing information, collaboration on projects, and sharing files are like a Google Workplace, Google Workspace. Sorry, so Google Workspace previously known as G Suite. So is a collection of cloud based productivity and collaborations tools, including Google Documents, Sheets, Slides, Forms, and Drive. So it was originally known as Google Suite. So these tools allow users in create, edit, and share, uh, presentations, spreadsheets, and documents in real time. Uh, Microsoft 365, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, and OneDrive are same of the applications included in Microsoft 365. So originally known as Office 365, Microsoft 365 is a suite of productivity and collaboration tools in the cloud. Then is talking about Dropbox is a well-known cloud-based file storage and sharing platform that enables user to store, synchronize, and share files across different devices. So Dropbox paper and document editing and collaboration tools provide real-time collaborations capabilities. uh, Dropbox connects with various third-party programs, allowing you to, centrally access your data easily in one location. Then is a Box. Box is another platform that allows organization to store files, share contents, and collaboration on project. It is hosted in the cloud. So this software includes secure file storage, extensive access restrictions, and real-time collaborations tool. Any questions so far?
No questions.
Okay, so Confluence is a cloud-based collaboration platform developed by Atlassian. It permits teams to create, share, and collaborate on various types of content, including documents, project plans, and other contents. Then, additionally, it offers customized and integration with other tools such as Jira and Trello. So the manner in which organizations have avoided around using cloud-based technology has made it possible for team to work together more efficiently, access resources from any place, and store and securely exchange information. So, you know, basically organizations enhance their journal efficiency as well as their production and communication by using these, technologies and cloud-based technologies. Right. So next one is team dynamics and teamwork. So team together, everyone achieve more. So teamwork and dynamics of the team together means we can do more as a team. The team dynamics refers to the behavioral and psychological process that occur with a group of individuals working together towards shared objectives, including how team members connect, communicate with one another, perform together, and influence one another. So there is a considerable correlation between a team dynamics and the team's performance, efficiency, and overall success. Uh, Organization should consider the following, tactics and collectives, healthy team dynamics, and successful collaboration. Uh, specify the role and duties directly uh, here. So make certain that every team member is aware of their specific functions and the responsibilities and come with it. So this means facilitate the elimination of misunderstandings, duplication of efforts, and possible conflicts. Secondly, establish share goals and objectives to foster a feeling of collective purpose and share responsibility. Foster a climate that encourages open communications. So create a setting in which team members feel comfortable discussing their opinions, ideas, and concerns openly and honestly. So this contribute to the development of trust, the prevention of misconceptions, and the promotion of efficient problem solving. Then encouraging building events and chances of for team members to get to know each other uh, on a personal level to foster trust and positive relationship among the team members. So this may be beneficial in promoting trust and feelings of togetherness among the team members. Uh, Individual strength, leverage individual strength, or it is important to acknowledge and use each team members abilities, skills, and expertise. So this may maximize the team performance and guarantee that tasks are given to people most equipped to fulfill them. Encourage co- collaboration and cooperations. Foster a culture of collaboration and cooperations where team members are encouraged to support and assist each other's knowledge, work together to achieve shared goals, provide effective leadership, select team leaders who are skilled in managing diverse groups, fostering collaboration and navigating teams' dynamics, provide them with the necessary training and resources to succeed in their role. Then address, conflict constructively. Basically, discuss dispute and conflict constructively to encourage team members to discuss disagreements and conflict in an open, polite, and productive manners. Help them acquire skills that will allow them to effectively resolve conflicts by providing them with training and assistance. Differences between group and teams. So any questions so far, Andrea?
No, so far it's clear.
Okay, so can you see my screen or any issue?
Yes, I can see your screen fine.
Okay. So there are difference between teams and groups, even though the phrases groups and teams are sometimes used interchangeably. It is important to note that there are, significant distinctions between the two sets of, notions. So both include a group of people working together. Still, the nature of their cooperation, the objectives they are working towards, and the dynamics of their relationships are different. Groups and teams are distinguished from one another in the following, ways. So groups compresses persons who, have gathered together for a similar purpose, such as a shared hobby or a role within organizations. Members may be working on a separate jobs, and may not have a particular unified aim. There is a positively that they may share knowledge, ideas, and resources. Nonetheless, the primary emphasis of each individual is on their own goal. Then a team is a group of persons collaborating and accomplish a certain goals or a set of goals they all have in common. Team members work together, provide each other support, and coordinate their efforts to achieve the purpose that the team that set out for itself. Groups also, members may operate autonomously or with participations with everyone else. There is a possibility that their responsibility are not closely connected to those uh, uh, of the other group members, and they do not depend substantially on one another or do their jobs. Then team members of it, members of a team have a high degree of interdependence. There means that their work is intimately tied to one another and depends on the input, collaboration and cooperation of other members of team. So by using each other capabilities and areas of expertise, they collaborate to accomplish the objectives that they have set or themselves. Roles and responsibilities uh, in group positions and duties may need to be more clearly defined or formalized in other contexts. There is a possibility that group members have particular area of skills or interest. So, moreover, it is also possible that their activities are outside the group general purpose. In the context of team, roles and duties are often clearly defined, and every team member is assigned a particular function or set of activities that contribute to the team's overall goal. Additionally, team members may possess talent and knowledge that complement one another, enabling them to collaborate more efficiently or effectively. Then accountability. Group within a group are largely responsible for their duties and performance, even though there may be some shared responsibility. Individuals members often concentrate on their goals and objectives. Team work, each team member is jointly responsible for the overall performance and result of the team. So they are responsible not just for their work but also for the whole team accomplishment, which helps cultivate a feeling of shared responsibility and dedication among the group members. Leadership. When we talk about leadership, as a as opposed team, groups may have a designated leaders or managers. However, the leadership position may read to be more, conspicuous and directive. So this is an contrast, a contrast to the situation with teams. There is also the possibility that leadership will be increasingly, by different organizations taking on informal leadership positions. But when we talk about team often have a clear leader accountable for managing the team, giving direction and ensuring the team's objectives are reached. So, in summary, both groups and teams involves individuals working together. Teams have a more specific focus on shared goals. So, interdependence, well defined roles and responsibilities, collective accountability, and strong leadership. Understanding these differences can help organizations structure their workforce more effectively to achieve, their goals and desired results. The phase of team development, the consequences for task accomplishment, and a relationship between the team members are discussed in the context of team development models. One may find several models that explain the phases of team creation and growth. So these models are known as team development models. Tuckman's phase, which is quite famous, uh, of group development, as well known and defined four basic phases of groups: development, forming, storming, and norming, and performing. So the paradigm was eventually expanded to include uh, a fifth step called adjourning. When organizations better understanding these phases, they can better manage their teams dynamics, facilitate task completion, and develop the connections between team members. So if you want to read about more, then go on your Moodle or learning management system, you at UK Versity. So there will be a handout for further information on the this mod, on the Tuckman models. The job typology developed by Balbin to establish efficient teams considers the competencies necessary for resolving conflicts within team and establishing efficient teams. So Balbin's team role theory is a framework frequently used to comprehend the strengths and weaknesses of individuals within a team, as well as to establish balanced and successful teams. The Connect, which Dr. Meredith Belbins developed in the late 1970s, so highlights 9 unique team roles that individuals assume while working in a group setting. Organizations construct construct well-rounded teams more suited to manage tasks and settle dispute if they acknowledge and capitalize on available roles. So the 9 responsibilities of the Belbins teams are uh, you know uh, as follow. If you can read more about Belbins model, you can visit Moodle or your learning management system for further detail. But here they are. So here shaper, implementer, completer, finisher, coordinate, teamwork, resource, investigator, can you read this one? Plant monitor,
Yes. Yeah.
evaluator, and specialist is quite, that very small words, but still, I think so. You can see these lines.
Yes, I zoomed in earlier. I can see that.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, here further, if you wanna read about more about first phase is basically thinking, okay?
Yeah.
So it's plant monitor, evaluator, specialist, and the second phase is called action, shaper, implementer, completer, finisher, and then last phase is people, coordinator, teamwork, resource, investigator. So, considering these responsibilities while putting together a team may assist in, forming a well-balanced and efficient groups capable to tackling various duties and obstacles. So, it is almost important to acknowledge that people can, adopt numerous roles or modify their responsibilities uh, per the team's requirements, as per team requirements. Effective teams must not only have a gross balance role typology, but also the skills necessary, manage disagreements and sustain product team relationship. So, among the most important abilities for resolving disputes within a team and building productive teams are the, following. So, like effective communications, uh, to enhance understanding, problem solving, and conflict resolution. It is very important to encourage communication that is open, honest, and courteous among members of the team. Then, active listening, promote the development of active listening skills to guarantee them team members feel heard and understood, ultimately, resulting in more productive conversations and solutions. Encourage team members to demonstrate empathy and compassion for one another's viewpoints, emotions, and experiences. So, this is the third last point. Doing so, promote more successful dispute resolution and assist in creating trust and, rapid rapport with others. Discussion on the idea, uh, cohesion and the functions and significance of norms, the degree to which teams members feel linked to one another, are unified and dedicated to working together to achieve their common objectives, is referred to as the level of cohesiveness. So there is a high tendency for a cohesive team to have a strong feeling for togetherness, trust, and mutual support. Uh, Also, they control how team members interact with one another and how they approach their jobs. They can be explicit, which means they are officially expressed, or implicit, which means they are unwritten and understood. So they contribute to establishing a similar understanding of acceptable conduct, communication styles, and work practices among the team members. When it comes to team efficiency, uh, the cohesion of the group and the norms play important role. They are significant for the, different reasons. For example, improved performance, uh, communications increase, improved communications, enhanced performance, improved performance, increased motivation and satisfactions, a stronger relationship and trust, then greater adaptability and resilience. So basically, greater flexibility and resilience, cohesive teams, and well-established norms are better able to adjust to changing circumstances and handle problems. So this is because members of such teams are more, uh, inclined to support one another and work successfully during times of stress and uncertainty. Then I will go uh, here. Uh, here. Changing in facilities cohesiveness in global, virtual, and diverse team. So, facilitating cohesiveness in global, virtual, and diverse teams presents unique challenges as these teams often face additional barriers related to distance, time zone, cultural differences, and communication. Some of the main challenges like communication barriers. If you notice, and yeah, the some of things are is repeating. You know that.
Yes, I
So
noticed. Yeah.
okay, so that's why I just skipped a couple of because again he's talking about communication barriers. So when we
Right.
talk about, yeah, these there are several obstacles to overcome when attempting to foster cohesion in diverse global and virtual teams. So, communication barriers, virtual and global teams often rely on technology for communication, sometimes leading to misunderstanding, as we discussed above as well, misrepresentations or lack of clarity. Additionally, language barriers and communication differences can further issue complicate team members interactions. So differences in time zone, when team members are located in different time zone, it may not to be easy to coordinate activities such as meetings, cooperation, and decision making. So certain team members may be excluded due to this, like a today's our today's meeting, Ishika, as she said, it is sometimes not easy for her to attend because of time difference. She lives in Pakistan, and there is time is like 8, 9 o'clock at night. So uh, basically, certain team members may be excluded due to this, as well as delay in communication and difficulties in, locating. Uh, so locating because of meeting times and potential exclusion of some team members. Cultural differences, again, diverse teams may have team members with varying cultural backgrounds, which can lead to differences in work styles, values, expectations, and social norms. Then building trust and rapport, developing trust and rapport among team members can be more difficult in virtual and global teams, as face-to-face interactions are often limited. Inclusion and engagement, uh, again, ensuring that all team members feel included and engagement can be challenging in virtual and diverse teams, as some individuals may feel isolated or disconnected due to physical distance, cultural differences, or communications barriers. So basically, to ensure that everyone has the chance to participate and contribute, it is important to schedule inclusive meeting. This includes planning meetings and collaboration sessions, times that are convenient for team members. who are located in various time zones. So also, encourage activities that bring people together. So to assist team members in getting to know one another, establishing trust towards one another, and developing rapport with one another, you should organize building activities such as, icebreakers, games, or casual social events. So also organization assists diverse virtual and worldwide teams in working together more successfully, achieving their objectives and improving their overall performance if they pay attention to these problems and implement measures that create, cohesion. That's it. There are some references, and if you want to read, there are some books and website as well for further reading. So any questions or any comments or any issues?
No, this has been very interesting. No, I don't have any questions.
Yeah, there are many things which Andrea, that he's keep repeating. So
Yes, I noticed. Yeah.
yeah, so once you will go through, you will understand things. But if there is any issue, you can drop me an email, at yasir@ukversity.com, or you can ask me. I left my number as well. You know that, Annie.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, I think so. Yeah, 1 o'clock tomorrow, same time. And any question, Andrea?
No, I don't have any questions so far. That's fine.
Okay, okay. And thank you very much for today. And I'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And have a good evening. Okay.
Thank you. See you
And
tomorrow.
bye for
Okay.
now. See you tomorrow.
Same. Goodbye.
Bye bye.